Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Look Outside. This is part 14. Last time we failed to save Gaston from the worm, and we fought a police car and a SWAT truck and a tire peed, and I just sound like a fucking crazy person. We did a bunch of stuff, and we also unlocked the elevator. So isn't that neat? Isn't that delightful? Isn't that cool and chill? And now we're back home with our lovely family of insane weirdos. And, you know, I love that for us. We've got our two pet roaches that are just sort of vibing in the center of the room. And let's check the time. Wow, it's only noon. It's only noon today. So, okay. So I've had some thoughts, as I always do, in between episodes, right? And I also did some checking before I started this episode. So I am 99% sure that the SWAT truck encounter only ends with all of the tongues being dead and the SWAT truck dying. So I don't think we missed out on like a party member or just a dude that we could save there. I think that's guys just there to make you feel bad. I also learned, because I double checked to see if you beeline for Gaston, does anything change? No. Beelining for Gaston does not change anything. What does change, though, is that you don't actually have to fight the worm head on. If you actually, back off and then just, go back down to the basement and go to the basement dumpster, you can fight its body in the dumpster, and it's, a way easier fight that takes much less time to do. And is much less dangerous. And I'm not sure if you get the same amount of EXP, but you get a decent chunk of EXP either way. But I'm not actually gonna redo that stuff. I was just checking those things because I wanted to make sure that I did my utmost to try to save Gaston. Because this game does have a large degree of interactivity in regard to saving people or not saving people or being nice or not being nice. So I wanted to double check that. Another thing that I double checked in between this episode and the last one is I have to confess a sin of mine, which is that while I was reviewing the patch notes in between episodes again, because I wanted to double check them, I did mouse over one of the sort of there's a section of the patch notes where they describe party members, and I did mouse over one of them. And so I know about a potential party member that we could recruit right now. And I think I will recruit them. But I just want it to be known up top that unless I had seen that patch note, there's no way I would have ever realized that you could do this. It makes sense that you could do this, but there's no way I would have ever realized that you could. So I'm going to show you guys how to recruit another party member. I'm very sorry that I spoiled myself. I swear it was an accident, guys. I swear. But yeah, let's go and grab another party member. Because we're going to go and grab another party member, I'm going to leave somebody behind here. Actually, no, it's fine. We can have everybody. I don't think there's actually no reason to leave anybody behind to do this. So hey, oh, I did tell him to stay behind. All right, cool. So we left Papineau. I could have sworn that I didn't go through the whole menu to do that. So if you'll recall, in the teeth department, we gave Joel his teddy bear, Fuzzy. And if we talk to him, he's a little glitched out. He tells us he asks us if we've seen his mom, which of course we have not, or rather we have, but I was very nice and I didn't just murder her because, I didn't want to do that. But, if you do murder her, if you are a horrifying murderer, Uh, you can do some interesting stuff here. Just gonna have Helen stab, and we're gonna try to take out Madison here. God damn it, Helen. Yeah, this needs to not get any worse than it is already. No, Helen, don't stab, just attack. She is weak to piercing, so biting her with Remy works. But now that we've fucking murdered this woman, if we go back this way, we do talk to Joel again. I'm like, hey Joel, he has something different to say. Help my sister. You can't stay here. Where can I go? You can come with me. You live close. You're our neighbor. Okay, I'll go with you. Joel joins your party. So, yeah, you can recruit Joel. He is the teeth child's. He does not have any special skills. He starts with Teddy. So yeah, you can recruit Joel this way. But I think you have to either kill both of it. Like, I don't know if you have to kill both Clint and Madison for it to work. I know just like getting into a battle with Madison is not enough. Hi, Mr. Sam. What's up? Uh-huh. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm ready to go out there again soon. What was your life like before this? I don't know. I guess I'm just a kid. Did you know I'm 8? Anyway, my family's kind of big. It's me, my mom, my dad, my little brother, and baby sister. So I'm kind of always busy. Oh, also, I'm the best at super jump lad in my class. What do you think will happen? Oh, you mean about the outside? I don't know. I'm kind of bored of staying inside. I really want to go back to school soon. We're supposed to have a football match next week. Did you look outside? Nope. Nobody in my family did except for my baby sister. That's when she got really bitey. Okay. Stay behind, Joel. I'll hang out here. Because I do prefer Papineau. So yeah. So we can recruit Joel that way. I don't like that you have to kill his parents to recruit him. It's not like they were taking care of him, over there, but, it's fine. He's here now. He's with us. So that's good, I guess. Anyway. So we've recruited Joel, so that's one thing, right? Another thing. So, well, first of all, that's it. That's all of the between the episodes cleanup stuff that I looked into and tried. So now we sort of are at an impasse of things that we need to do. I've moved my notes, which contain all of my written down stuff of things that we have to check. So do give me just a moment here to flip to those. Okay. So let's see what else we've got to do. Okay, we actually did the underground herbicide door. We didn't check the fungus area. We have checked the underground parking. We haven't really done any of the tickle trades. That's something I also wanted to check on today. Is doing the tickle trades, because I think if I do like the Helen trick, where I give her as many max HP boosting items as possible, and then give her bandages to increase her HP, I can get a lot of friendship points for relatively cheap, and I do really want to see like what a lot of that equipment is. You know what I mean? So I think that's something I want to do. I might pause if I'm gonna go do that next, but let's go through all the other stuff that we have to do. So we have the 5 door. We can't do that. Oh, I was looking back through some footage. You remember the women's bathroom? We only went in there in one timeline, but I just didn't redo it because I didn't think it was worth it. But there is a Venus plate. There's a Venus disc in there in the women's bathroom. So I might want to go get that at some point, but we don't need it currently. Venus doesn't have any moons, so it's equal to 0. So it might be actually useful in the equal door to go into security. But let's see. What else have we done? There's still Jennifer's apartment. We still haven't killed Clyde, or have we killed Clyde? I don't remember. I don't think we've killed Clyde. So we could check out Jennifer's apartment, but I think there are only enemies in there, and I'm not really like, well, I don't know. Maybe I should be trying to kill everything that I can, but I don't know. Killing stuff is not really my style. We've definitely checked Antoine's apartment. I just didn't take any of his stuff. I like that I have basement written down here. I guess we've technically checked most of the basement. I think we've checked most of the sewers as well. I think we're done with Mr. Henderson's apartment, although we haven't fought Mr. Henderson, but that's fine. Still haven't checked up on apartment 20. Gosh, there's so many things that we haven't done. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is I want to check on those tickle trades. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to get to tickle, and, you know, I'll see you there. All right, guys, we're here with Tickle. So let's talk to him. Let's feed him some of Helen's blood. Hey, it's my blood bag buddy. You doing okay? So what can I do for you? I have some spare blood. Yeah? Great. Okay, who's gonna give blood? Helen. Okay, it'll take just a moment. It won't hurt a bit. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage to her. But it'll be worth it. Yum! That was really good. Thank you so much. This was worth 8 friendship points. Wow, real friendship point. Lucky you now have 11 friendship points, redeemable for all sorts of things. So what can I do for you? I'd like to trade items. You've accumulated 11 friendship points. What would you like? Okay, so we actually have enough for the most expensive one. So I'm kind of curious for what this is. So we got the Crimson Ring. Let's go for that. You want to trade 10 points for a Crimson Ring? A cursed ring that grants life generation. Oh, that's so fucking good. Wait, so it's just like a rebate on all the fucking HP I just spent? That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so good. Wait, but I can also take a look at what the other items are. So let's take a look at what they are. Hold on, Vampiric Jacket. You want to trade 6 points for a Vampiric Jacket? Cursed armor gives you great power, but drains your life over time. Interesting. Okay, what's the Blood Helmet? You want to trade 4 points for a Blood Helmet? Cursed Helmet gives you great power, but drains your life over time. Okay, so it's the same thing. Trade items. Mosquito Knife. You want to trade 2 points for a Mosquito Knife? Piercing, a blood-drinking dagger. Okay, so it's a decent weapon. And then Blood Clot Bomb. You want to trade 1 point for a Blood Clot Bomb? Inflicts heavy bleeding on all targets. Okay. Well, I'm getting that Crimson Ring. Are you kidding me? And I bet you can use it to offset those vampiric armors. Okay, bye, Tickle. Thank you. That seems fucking amazing. So hold on. Crimson Ring. Cursed Ring. Oh, it's cursed. Does that mean that I can't take it off? I mean, Helen's got very little HP, but can I take it off if I... What? Huh? What the hell was that sound? What? Oh! What? Maybe taking it off does something to you? Also, wait, does it, like, drain your... Does it specifically, like, drain your stats? Like, if I remove this from Remy, right? Yeah, it does. It does drain your stats. Okay, so it heals you, but it makes your stats worse. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I know Helen is the one who's, like, really injured, but I'm gonna use a bandage on her really quick. 76 HP for 1 bandage is not bad. I'm gonna put her back in the old uniform. This just gives her more critical hit rate, right? We can put her on the Crimson Ring for now. I don't know. I wonder if it only regenerates your HP in battles. Well, we do. Well, so, okay. There is a pipe monster that I sort of ignored earlier that we could maybe try it out on. Oh, but if I'm gonna fight a pipe monster, I should switch to like a blunt weapon, shouldn't I? Why is this rolling pin so deadly? What the hell? Okay, Remy's also got a hammer, and he's got the Joyeuse, and Helen's just best with a piercing weapon anyway, so we'll leave Helen as she is. Oh, I haven't seen Mr. Wash Cycle in a minute. Oh, there he is. Of course, right the way I want to go. Oh, fuck. Boiler Beast uses Gore Vortex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might die. What the hell? We're panicking, so I assume we can't use any of our special abilities. Oh, we're gonna die. Remy, no! Oh, fuck. Well, this is what I get for not being careful. Yeah, Helen's out. Papano's stunned. Yeah, okay, game. We get it. I'm pretty close to my last save point. Do I want to actually save that happened? Oh no, I really don't. That sucks. Okay, guys. I'll see you soon, okay? We'll see each other again in a different timeline. All right, guys, we're back. I've redone everything. Oh, we're back. We're back now. One of the other things that we need to do, is, there are some new areas. I mean, there are a lot of new areas that have opened up. I also remembered while I was redoing everything like an idiot, is that, we got some ice melt salt from that herbicide door. So we should really use that and go get that video game, The Ice Apartment, the next time that we're fresh off a save. I think that would be a good idea, because there is a big scary monster in there. Oh yeah, did we explore like down south around here? Oh yeah, there's a door here. Oh, no, we did. We did go in here. We did. I recall that vaguely. Just got a little overshadowed by sort of all of the other horrible things that were happening. Okay, so we didn't really explore much down here. Stuck door, all right. Last time. A janitor's key ring. This was Gaston's, the chief custodian. Tabernacle. Okay. Well, now we have the janitor's key ring. Like a weird pixel right there. So now we can open all of the janitor's closets if we want to. Which I guess we do. But more importantly, we can now use the elevator. And there were lots of things there. Now we can like explore the other side of this meat wall on the ground floor that we couldn't explore before. Huh? Wait, there are roaches in here. There's like a silly... There's silly music playing. Oh, this is like a restaurant. Oh, wait, didn't Papano say that he was like he had to like, one of his responsibilities was like something fish and chips? Okay, we unlocked that door. Locked from the other side. Huh? Well, then how do we get deeper into the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I collect another roach? God damn it with these roaches, man. Okay. You hear a smell chirp. Yeah, I know. I know. You unlocked the door. Oh, so this now goes back into the mailroom. Oh, okay. So it's just like an arbitrary blocker. It's not actually like something. But wait, that's locked from the other side. Oh god, I feel a bit itchy. Yeah, I know. I know. Did we never try this? Oh shit! We never tried to go to. Oh, this is Mutt's Fish and Chips. Hello? We've been meeting her for coffee every day for the past 10 years. A little apocalypse won't stop that. Though I have no idea how Clemence drinks hers. I think she's just acting it out for our sakes. It's basically Eugene's voice. Are you okay? Okay, well, I'm glad. Okay, again, we have just more cool people. She gives you a slight nod with a clawed foot, located roughly where a head should be. It seems like she can't talk. Okay. My whole family's gone mad. I'm the only one that kept it together. Maybe I'm going to go mad too. I hope not. Okay, these are just like very standard like JRPG NPCs. A pulsing mass of organs sits at the table. An enormous beating heart where its head should be cranes towards you. Hi, I'm Ghislaine. How you doing? Since becoming a sapient mass of guts, I've come to understand a lot about physical ailments. I even started a blog about it. It's called Insides Out. The biological machinery exposed for all to see. I mean, it's a bit disgusting, sure, but it's also beautiful. You can practically hear the churn of the peristaltic motion from here. Isn't it neat? That's the sound of life, baby. Anything you want to know about physical ailments? Actually, yeah, I do. Acid softens your defense and increases all damage taken. It is often caused by acid attacks. Using a bomb will cure acid. Sleep prevents you from acting for several turns. Receiving damage has a 50% chance to wake you up early. After awakening from sleep, you become more resistant to it for several turns. Blind? Blind sharply reduces your accuracy. You can use eye drops to take care of it. Medication will also work. Infection and disease. Infection can be caused by some monster bites. If not treated with disinfectant, it can turn into disease. Disease sharply reduces your strength and may take several days to clear up. You can cure it with medication. Interesting. Frozen. Frozen prevents you from acting for several turns, increases damage taken. There's a chance to be removed upon taking damage. Paralysis. Paralysis prevents you from acting for several turns. There are a lot of these just prevent you from acting, it seems like. Poison. Deals a little damage over time and lasts for a long while. It's best to have antidote handy, or it could drain your healing. Bleeding. Bleed drains your life for a little while. It's usually caused by slashing attacks. It can get worse if you receive repeated bleeding attacks, turning into Bleed 2 and Bleed 3. Bandages will heal one level of bleeding, and Balm will cure bleeding completely. Okay. Good to know. Burn? Burn is a side effect of fire attacks. Deals damage over time. Can be cured with Balm. Okay, so the ailments are actually pretty normal. Don't forget, you're a pile of guts, too. They're just more covered than mine. Take good care of them. Thanks, Ghislaine. Simon. I have a friend with an apartment in the basement here. Normally we have coffee together, but he hasn't shown up since this all started. It seems like the basement level is sealed and the landlord has the only key left. I'm a bit worried he's stuck down there. I'm sorry, Simon. I hope I didn't kill your friend. I shouldn't take that wallet. That's not mine. Hooded creature. Oh, you're one of the hand people. The strange creature is ignoring you. Tap a finger shoulder. You tap its shoulder. Huh? What? You want something? What you listening to? Nothing. Music. You wouldn't know him. You want to hang out? Sure. Okay. I'm Emmanuel. So, what's up? How are you doing? Could be worse, I suppose. So, what's up? Let's talk. Sure, what about? What happened to you? Turned into a bunch of hands. So, what's up? I love how matter-of-fact some of the creatures are in this game. They're just like, I turned into hands. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. What happened with the bus? Crashed. I was in it. So, what's up? Are you still sane? Guess I'm built different. Need anything? Nah, man. I'm good. Alright. Oh, hold up. Before you go. Did you see any old audio cassettes? Had a bunch of these in a bag. but it got all torn up on the bus. I think a bunch of these idiots grabbed some. You know, the guys with hands. Like me. Don't know why they'd take them. It's not like any of them got cassette players. Nobody's got these anymore. Been playing this one tape on loop since. It's starting to drive me kind of crazy. I got some stuff in the bus. I could trade you for tapes if you find any. It's a long shot. They're probably gone forever. I got cassettes. Yo! Really? That's wild, man. Did you get Dudes Bop 96? What are the chances? Literally the first guy I talked to. Wild. Okay, let me see him. Alright, here's what I got to trade. I got a nail bomb, a misshapen limb, elbow pads, a crown of fingers, and a coat of arms. What is this? You want to trade 4 tapes for a crown of fingers? Disquieting crown of wriggling fingers. Knowing attacks gain 30% chance to inflict confusion. That's cool. I want to trade 3 tapes for an elbow pad. Protective pads used in various sports. Never mind. That's cool. I want to trade tapes. Misshapen limb. You want to trade 2 tapes for a misshapen limb? Strange limb with claws and too many elbows. It attacks 3 times. Whoa, that seems really powerful. I don't really want the nail bomb. String explosive produce carotene shrapnel. Yeah, never mind. I do want to trade this guy tapes, but I also want to know what's the coat of arms. All right, here's what I got. Oh, you can't even see what it is until you have enough tapes. Okay. Well, I'll remember you're here, Emmanuel. I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy's got a lot of eyeballs. I bet he can see well. But he's the sight master, the vision president. He can see things you wouldn't believe. Well, no. These eyes can't see shit. 48 useless, blurry, unfocused points of view. I can barely make out your face. And the constant movement gives me motion sickness and... Okay, so he's just rambling. I'm sorry, man. It sucks. Entire nervous system sits at the table. The brain wrinkles and pulses with life as the nerves wave and wriggle like the tentacles of a grotesque jellyfish. I'm Norm. You want to know about mental ailments? Ever since becoming a big brain, people keep asking me about them. I guess I just look the part. I don't know anything about them. I just look it up on my phone. Anything you want to know about mental ailments? Panic. Okay, hang on. Got it. It says panic makes you lose access to your special abilities. That sucks, dude. You need those. You'll want to have some anxiety meds on hand in case this happens to you. That should clear it up. You can use them preemptively for immunity to mental effects, too. Anything you want to know about mental ailments? Rage. Oh, I saw this one earlier. Let me check. Yeah, there it is. Rage makes you lose control and attack enemies at random every turn. Huh, that's not good. What if you want to use some items? No, thanks. Anxiety meds will cure this and prevent it, too. I know this one. Hang on. Confusion makes you attack at random, and sometimes attack your friends. Imagine that. That can really cause some chaos. Keep some anxiety meds handy to get rid of this, and use them in advance if you know what's coming. I'm so glad that anxiety meds just cure everything. Charm. Ah, there it is. Charm makes you act like you were an enemy. You attack your friends exclusively. You might even use special abilities to hurt your friends or to help bad guys. Wow. Stay clear away from this one. God damn. Like any other mental status, anxiety meds can take care of it and even prevent it if used in advance. Fear. That's an obscure one, I think. Let me see what I can find. Yeah, look. It's bad news, too. It has the strength of your melee attacks, so you better have a gun ready. And it makes you extra vulnerable to mental health effects. Yikes. And on top of that, fear doesn't go away at the end of a battle. It sticks around. You need to return home to clear it up, or use anxiety meds. Nothing. Thanks. Smell you later, bro. Do you have a nose? Okay. Welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips. I'm Mutt. Please, take your time and look around. And please, feel free to ask about my special inventory. Please make yourself comfortable. Mutt's Fish and Chips is open to anyone who can pay. Can I get some fish? All out of fish. How about some chips? All out of chips. Why is it called Mutt's Fish and Chips? All out of signs. Trade normal items. No refunds. All items sold as is. Okay, so he's got bandages, tonic, smelling salts, throwing darts, knives, gasoline batteries. What do I need batteries for? Pistol bullets. Oh, can I just buy them individually? That's funny. Standard bolts. Oh, wow. So you can buy... Is there a crossbow in here or something? Golf club, pitchfork. Ooh, that might actually be really good for Helen. I'll actually buy this pitchfork, I think. I think that's worth money. And another old axe. Okay. Cool. I'm tempted to buy all the bandages as well. I feel like those could be pretty useful. And they're not expensive or anything. Okay. What's all this stuff? A trauma kit. Necessary, an accessory that grants the ability to heal wounds in battle. More effective for treating heavy wounds, but performs poorly with light wounds. It's yours for $80. Don't buy it. Okay, so wait, let's special inventory. It's about special offers. Yes. The items on the counter are special, one-of-a-kind offers. I add new things every day. Oh, but supplies are limited. For every special offer you buy, all the others go up in price by 25%. Okay. So we have to be sort of economical about what we buy here. What is this? A chainsaw. Cuts through monsters like butter. You need a supply of gasoline to keep it working. No thanks. What is this? Set of lockpicks, reusable and will open most simple locks. It's yours for $50. That seems really useful. What is this? A special belt. It doubles the wearer's max HP, but halves their maximum stamina. It's yours for $40. Don't buy. Okay. A highly decorated Picklehaube helmet. Ostentatious headgear that provides protection, but also attracts attention from foes. Ideal to have a stronger ally to take hits on your behalf. It's yours for $60. No, I don't think so. A crossbow. It uses bolts as munitions. It's powerful, but needs to be loaded in between every shot. The purchases come with 12 bolts. Speak to me to buy more, including special explosive ones. It's yours for $40. A coffee machine will produce 4 cups of coffee in your home every morning. It's yours for $200. Don't buy. And this is Auntie Wilma's Crossword Challenge, a hardcore crossword video game for experts only. It's yours for $80. Okay, so since everything goes up by 25% every time you buy something, obviously you want to buy the most expensive items first, which is actually kind of annoying because those lockpicks would be really useful. Also, the coffee machine diminishes in value the later you get it. So I think I'll actually get the coffee machine right now. Oh, no, I don't want Auntie Milma's. I am going to run out of money if I keep buying stuff, though, so I need to chill. I am going to buy this, though. Got a coffee machine. All right, thanks, Mutt. And then I assume this lets us into the back room, right? Oh, no, this is a bathroom. Oh, and there's a plate here. A sink. A disc with a picture of the planet Uranus. That's 28. Sweet. There's a wrapped gift box here. Take it. You find a wrapped gift. Okay. Gift wrap box. Who knows what could be inside? You unwrap the present and you receive an explosive. Oh, why was that in there? Scary. Feel movement in your bags. I know. Okay? I know. You don't mind if I look through this trash can, do you, Mutt? Okay. Chalky bar. Sick. I love how this was just, like, here the whole time. Can I take the stuff that's just, like, lying out on tables or in this first aid kit? I guess so. No, I'll leave the wallet. I feel the first aid supplies, sure, but stealing somebody's wallet at an establishment, I just feel that feels wrong to me. Okay, so now we sort of have an incentive to hunt down all of these like finger people. That's really interesting. Wait, I killed you. I distinctly remember murdering you. How did you get up again? Was that in a different timeline? Wait, did I never finish Mr. Henderson's apartment in this timeline? No, I definitely did. How did Milddeutz get back up? Milddeutz should be... Hello? You're new? Hi? Oh, am I meant to fight you? I'm not. Okay. It's kind of far away, so I should be careful. I should have Helen stock and Remy and shoot him with a gun. Captain took 7 damage. Deep cut or jump attack? Stab. Bite. Oh, it was easy. Okay. 160 EXP. That's a lot of EXP. Ooh, and we got another cassette tape. Nice. Okay. So Milddeutz is back. Seems to be a janitor's closet. Use the janitor's key ring? Hell yeah. Okay. There's another roach in here. Oh my god, there's so many roaches. Some duct tape. A deck of cards. Definitely taking that. Some money. Coins. First aid kit on the table. Nothing usable. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. We have a bunch of roaches now. Some device to spray herbicide. I could use this as a weapon. An acid sprayer. Whoa. This is huge. Okay. I have way too many roaches in my inventory. What? Well, locked from the other side. Oh, right. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to deal with it. Right. It's locked from the other side because I don't have the plates in there anymore. No, I know. I'm going home. I'm gonna deal with it. Please, just leave me alone. Please. Okay. I've got way too many roaches in my bags, and I feel like it's way bad to have too many roaches in your bags. I wonder if they're eating my stuff. You hear a small chirp. I know. I'm going as fast as I can, game. Please. You're away for a few hours. The danger was stimulating. Remy's now level 9. Sick. Okay, they didn't eat my food as far as I can tell. But now I have 5 roaches in the apartment. Is it even safe to be in here at this point? I don't know. Now we have this coffee machine. Does it work today or is it only in the morning? You take 4 cups of coffee to drink on the go. Sick. That's tons of stamina. Oh my god, that's 30 stamina. That's 120 stamina. Dude, I no longer have to worry at all about using special abilities. I can just go. That's crazy. Okay, let's have Remy reload here. What time is it in game? It's only like 2 p.m. Oh my gosh. It's only 2 p.m. Well, why don't we have lunch? Did we already have lunch? I don't remember. But let's have it again. Got all these beans. Can of beans with nothing? Okay. You can't like cook like pork and beans? What do you want to do with the food? I mean, obviously I want to share it with friends. 13 HP and 6 stamina, 11 social. Sam! Sophie keeps stealing my food! Sophie, gulping down a large mouthful of food, elbows Joel in the arm. Nuh-uh, not true. Joel's lying, he wasn't sharing. Lying? She was taking food right off of my plate! Make her stop, Sam. Okay, Sophie, there's enough for everyone. Aw, you sound just like my mom, Sam. You're no fun. Who realized taking care of kids was going to be this hard? Well, them's the breaks. I don't know, Sam. You gotta take care of them kids. Let's talk to Sybil, real quick. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? She wants food, also. I want to deliver Sybil some food. How do I do that? Wasn't anything too stressful then. Have a good evening. Okay. I'm gonna pause recording really quick to take a quick break, and we will be right back. We are back. We have saved. Oh, wow. Helen's already... Wait. Does it... Oh, does the Crimson Ring heal you just passively all the time? Oh, but if you take it off, you go down to 1 HP. Oh, so you have to have it on all the time. Okay. So once you have it on, it's on. Okay. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Okay. Okay, to prevent having to have her regenerate all of that HP, I'm just gonna quickly reload, because we didn't do anything. Okay. I want to feed Helen. I want to make sure that, or feed Helen? Helen's fine. I want to feed Sybil. No, I keep mixing them up. I'm terrible. I'm awful. I'm garbage. Okay. So, now that we're fresh off that save, let's go try to get that video game. Let's go try to get that video game in the ice apartment. Now, wait. Was there anything in particular about the ice apartment that I don't remember? Like, do I need, like, cutting weapons on people? Oh yeah, I also got that pitchfork for Helen. But we're gonna give her the fireman's axe for now. Or I could give her something else, maybe? Hold on. Right, the pitchfork, I got that for her. And then I could give the fireman's axe to Capino. Remy, I'm good with keeping on the hammer for right now. Okay, so it was down this way, right? There's this big, scary monster. What are you? Pom-Pom. You don't look like Pom-Pom. Pom-Pom's big and round and fun. You don't look like Pom-Pom at all. Yeah, I think we need to not, like, rake. Oh, right, because we have the new thing. Okay. I think we need to, like, not be chill about this thing, and we need to, like, go... Ooh, it hits everyone. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No, it froze everyone. Shit. Helen's not frozen. Okay. We need to go hard. Still multi-shot. No, stop. No. Okay, so I think we need to be dressed for the cold for this fight. There was no effect on Pom-Pom. Okay. Ooh, do I massacre? No, it's still pretty early in the day. We'll just go for a regular stab. I'm so worried about Remy getting fucked up. No, stop, please. No, shit, he's gonna kill Remy. No, damn it. I can wake Remy up with smelling salts, but I think I went into this fight unprepared. People need to be dressed warmly for this, I think. Jump attack, deep cut, stab. Okay. We took a lot of damage there. No, the cleaver was damaged. Defeated Pom-Pom is apparently a thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. I know I keep reloading in this episode. You know what? This is just me. This is just me. I'm an optimizer. So we're gonna try that again. I should have dressed warmly, but it's fine. We're gonna try that again. Okay, guys, we're taking another crack at it. I'm not gonna reset again. This is my. I'm allowing myself this one reset for this. He says. But so this is sort of my setup for everybody. It turns out that everybody actually did have some decent cold protection already, but I moved Helen to the winter coat and Remy to the padded jacket. And I also moved Papano over to the rifle because it does more damage and I could use the damage. As for Remy, I'm gonna have him bite. He's gonna use Deep Cold again. Apparently being protected from the cold does not... Oh, they all got frozen. It could have been worse. It could have been worse is what I'm sort of seeing here. I don't know if Remy is gonna make it. I don't know if Remy's gonna make it through this fight. We've gotta. We have to. Okay, no bullshit. We have to. In fact, Remy, go for the multi-shot. Come on. No. Come on. No, Remy's not gonna make it. Ugh. You know what? Wake up your child. Use the smelling salts. Aim shot. Skewer. Why is this thing so fast? No. Ugh. What do you mean it evaded the attack? Dude, this is going so much worse than last time. I wonder if it's because of my low agility. I wonder if agility is actually better for this. Dude, this has gone so much worse. I do like that Helen is basically impervious. Holy shit, that went awful. Well, this goes to show this is why you shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't cheat. You should just play the game honestly. And yeah. This is all my fault. But for our trouble, we get Wake the Blood Knight, a bottle of stimulant, and there's a plate. $50 in cash and some coins, and Mercury. Mercury also doesn't have any bins. So, if we go get Venus, then we'll have 4 plates that don't have moons, and I bet that's how you get into security. Okay. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. But also, holy shit, Sam, you're really badly injured. What do I do, though? What do I do about that? Maybe, honestly, maybe instead of the Ring of Alertness, I should give that to Remy, because evasion is important. Oh, I should also swap everybody back to their old gear, because the agility is pretty meaningful. Although, also, didn't we put Helen on the chest guard earlier? I must have just forgotten. Everybody else, I think everybody else is good. And we've got this acid sprayer as well, but I'm not gonna use that, I don't think. We're gonna go back to the Joyeuse. Okay. How do I heal up Sam here? How do I do this? Oh, you know what? We're gonna do the trick. I'm gonna pause the recording while I do the trick. Okay, we're back. We gave Sam a little bit of HP. He's on par with Remy at this point. But you know, not a ton that we can do. But let's check this janitor's closet while we're here. Why? No, dude, I am getting infested with roaches. A wallet full of cash, sure. $120? Wow, and a small key. So, do we really need the lockpicks? Do we really? Yes. Yes, we do. Now I have this fucking roach in my shit. I don't know if I have enough danger to save, or if I want to save. But I don't know if it's bad to have roaches in your inventory or not. Okay, what else do we have to do here? We could check the other side of floor 2 now. Because of the elevator. An unmarked door. It's locked. Oh, also, we were told that Sybil used to live in apartment 12. By Barrel. Oh, we turned on the lights. Hello. You seem okay with that? No. You gotta be kidding me. No. There are so many roaches. Hello? Typewriter. The hunter had come to face with his greatest fear. Ahead of him, the most dangerous of beasts, the many-headed Hydra. The beast had not yet noticed him, or so he thought. He crept through the brush and readied an ambush. I don't feel like I should fight this guy. Nothing, not doing anything bad, as far as I can tell. Whoa! The typewriter. The hunter prepared a trick to confuse the beast into harming itself. Okay, well, I guess he's fighting us. I don't know. Oh shit! There's a second item there. There's a draft. Should we attack the draft? I don't know. You cut off the draft. The typewriter attacks. You prevent the monster's written attack. The typewriter is annoyed with your meddling. The hunter called for help. Huh. Interesting. It's a... You cut off the draft. Remy bites down. Rather than 5 damage. 15 damage to Papano. Okay. Oh, it's bleeding now. That's good. You prevented the monster's written attack. The typewriter is losing his temper. The hunter bided his time. He knew his patience would be rewarded. Okay, let's like carve him. Let's keep having Papano. And Remy. Let's keep having Papano bite or hit the drafts. Cut off the drafts. Defend the monster's written attack. The typewriter goes berserk. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh. The hunter bided his time. He knew his patience would be rewarded. Okay. This is really bad. Oh my god. No. My restartitis. Typewriter. I mean, Helen won't die. She's got way too much HP. The hunter knew he had to blind the beast to have a fighting chance. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Just keep going for him, I guess. How much HP could he possibly have? No effect on Sam. Helen is blinded. The hunter hid and tended to his wounds. He knew this would be a long and difficult fight. So, is he gonna heal himself? Covered 100 HP. Oh shit! The hunter called for help. Lloyd licks its many sets of lips. Helen is marked. The hunter knew it was time to strike. He readied his bow and aimed for one of the heads. Okay. Interesting. This is a really interesting fight. This is a really cool and interesting fight, and I don't know what exactly I'm doing here. A few licks already, but was still confident he would take the Hydra's heads as his greatest trophy. The hunter readied a devious trap that would neutralize one of the beast's snarling heads. This thing is actually really dangerous. I guess it is. You can only access it after doing the elevator, so it must be pretty hard, right? I guess that makes sense. Hunter has sustained a serious wound, but nevertheless persevered. He would not go home empty-handed. Not again. Hunter devised a trap to temporarily stun the beast. This would give him an opening for his next strike. Okay. I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're stunned. The hunter ready to devious trap. Okay, yeah. Honestly, it's surprising how like much more drawn out the later fights are. Like they're not dramatic. The hunter's wounds worsened. The adrenaline kept him going for now, but he knew the tide was turning. Hunter prepared to cut off one of the beast's head in a single stroke. Oh! Interesting, so it can just insta-give one of your party members. Damn. Okay. Alright. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to continue. I'm going to have to pause so that we can catch up to where we were. But that was very interesting. It was a very interesting little fight. Yeah, so BRB, guys. Okay, guys, we went through the ice apartment again. I did much better that time. That time it went way better. It's kind of amazing how much better it went, if I'm being honest. So we're done with the ice apartment again. Switch Remy back to his windbreaker. And Helen to the chest guard. So we're not gonna do that this time. We're gonna check out something else. Actually, what is it? What else is there to check out? I just took the elevator back to floor 3. Like a fool. Maybe if I stop doing that. I do like the elevator music, though. I do like it. Okay, fine. We'll go back to floor 2. There was nothing else to do. So let's try that again. But this time, let's not just, like, you know, walk straight into, like, the clear boss monster. Let's turn the lights on, of course. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep Papano on as much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna keep Papano on the war rifle because I think it's just really powerful and it's better for him to be on the war rifle. Right, there was nothing in here except a roach. We need to avoid him. You find a wallet full of cash. I'm taking your cash. Junk. It's a sink. It's an oven. What's in here? Raw pork, tomato can, and rice. Tea set. Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken that, but I digress. Loose sheaf of paper, forming what appears to be a manuscript. Crumpled manuscript. Okay. Is that like a treasure? I'm usually not trying to just, like, take junk from people's homes. Wait! Is this the guy? Oh, fuck. This is the story. The story of what the guy saw outside. I think Jasper was looking for that. It is now the evening. What is this? A backgammon set. Do I need that? Not necessarily. There's a half-written page in the typewriter. It doesn't seem to like make a lot of sense on its own. Okay. A manila envelope. It seems to contain a manuscript. Okay. A kitsch lamp. Oh, is this like a lava lamp? Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't think that's an actually useful item. So, huh. So let me write, first of all, let me write down my notes. Writer's apartment. Manuscript, question mark? So this might be, well, I don't think the crumpled one is the right one. I also turned on all the lights in his apartment. I wonder if that does anything. Landscape painting, oh nice. Okay, well, that guy's really scary and dangerous, so I'm gonna leave him alone. What else can we do for right now? We can go get the Venus plate. I definitely want to go do that. There's also some janitor's closets on the ground floor and on... Wait, did we check the ground floor janitor's closet? Isn't that the one? Yeah, that's the one where we got the acid sprayer. So that's right. So yeah, there's this janitor's closet here. A jug of declogger, great. Cleaner X, excellent. Mop, broom, more herbicide, some plastic gloves, a gas mask. A gas mask? Protects from poison and sleep attacks and grants some protection from acid fumes. Huh. I wonder if that's useful for the fungus area. Oh, now that we've met the typewriter, can we talk to Jean again? Okay, no. Because the typewriter was talking about a Hydra, and Jean literally is a Hydra. I'm gonna knock on Harriet's door again. No answer. Lyle? Any progress with your thing? No. I feel like we need to, like, kill Edwin or something in order to talk to Lyle more. I feel like that's the way forward with him. But, I think we're running a little bit over time, so I think I'm gonna head home for the moment. And, we'll save. Whew, must have been away for at least 1 hour. I have so many roaches. Oh my god, it's a mess in here. 4:32. Okay, still not that late, but let's talk to Sybil. So what's new? Anything interesting since we last spoke? That's so sad that the author went mad after writing down his experience after seeing the outside. I almost want to read it myself, but I'm afraid it would drive me mad too. Maybe I already am? I suppose nothing too bad happened. That's good. Have a good evening. I do love her, like, whiplash of just like, I guess it's fine. Every single time. It's like, is it? I don't think anything's really fine, Sybil, but okay. You know, I love your optimism. Her smile and optimism restored. Anyway, this is enough. That's enough for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.